How did you become a musician and how did you discover your own genre?
I joined Boyzone when I was 16 years old, almost 20 years ago, and we knew very early on that it was a pop band. We were a boy band, so our music was pop music. So very quickly we knew who we were and what we stood for.
Which artist do you see as an insider tip?
What's that mean? Like, who do I think for the future?
Yes.
Okay.
Which artist should we discover?
Keep an eye out for. Okay. There's a lot of great artists now, that have just been discovered in the last 12 months. I mean, coming out of the UK, Emily Sandé, Leanne La Havas, some really great, urban R&B, soulful singers coming out of the UK right now. So I think you should all keep an eye out for them.
Okay.
Is Emily Sandé big here?
Not yet.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. There you go. Emily Sandé. Huge.
What was the last album where you thought to yourself, this is unbelievable, I've never heard anything like this?
The last John Mayer album, I really, really love it. It's a fantastic record, and the songs, John, he's such a capable artist. He's so good at what he does vocally and musically, like as a player, as a guitar player. And the storytelling, his ability to storytell like that in his songs is quite something.
What meaning do record stores have for music culture in general, your music in particular?
Well, music stores are so important, especially for someone like me who's a fan of music, and I like the feel of a CD. It's tactile. I want to open the book. I want to read the credits. I want to read the lyrics of the songs. I want to do that. I want to have a collection on my wall of my library of all the different CDs. That's what I love about it. And you know what? I walk into a record store and I can see everything on the shelf. And I could decide, actually, maybe I want to buy this album. I forgot about this album. Oh, man. iTunes, they're wonderful places to buy music, but you're limited to how you view that music.
That's almost the answer for the next question. How important are record stores for you especially as a musician and also as a customer and a music fan?
Well, it's still very important that you put CDs on shelves for people. Fine, iTunes and all of these different conduits are brilliant places to buy music, but there's still a lot of fans out there that want to have the physical copy in their hand, and especially my fan base. Primarily, they are people that want to buy the CD, and that's very important.
What are your current CD recommendations and what musicians and albums should be in every home CDs collection?
Some of my favourite albums and albums that I feel should be in everybody's record collection are the likes of Tea for the Tillerman, Cat Stevens. Yeah, everyone has to have a copy of it. The Eagles live, Greatest Hits live, unbelievable. New album by an Irish guy called Ronan Keating called Fires. I think you should get your hands on that. That's actually unbelievable. That's groundbreaking. And U2, the Greatest Hits. I mean, the singles actually is the best one. U2, the singles. It's got all the singles on there. It's a brilliant album. And then some other, albums that are out there. There's some great albums like Ennio Morricone, The Mission. Beautiful album. It's one of those albums you put on in the background. Stunning record. Herbert Grönemeyer, is it Mensch? Brilliant album. You should check that out. That's a great record. It should be in everybody's collection. There's so many. I'm a fan of music. I could go on all day.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.